This is KB2 UKA standing by and listening.
Okay, I'm tuned up. I gotta go get coffee. I'll be right back. VA3 KBC.
All right, 20 over, booming in.
K1WIL.
Bill, there you are. There you are.
Oh my, there you are, Doug.
Yeah, I added some low end this week.
I hear the boom boom. I knew Art made a change here too. I could hear it as soon as I talked to him.
Well, I heard another two-tone. Art, did you make it in? Yeah, so I got this server rack delivered. It's the size of it, I get the sizes of the rack 15U. I guess that means 15 units. There's like 15U, 10U, 20U. I'd say it's about 4 feet tall. So I just have to assemble this thing. I went to do it last night, and when I opened up the box, there were like 500 pieces, so I opted not to. But once I have it assembled, I'm going to put the whole rack in it, and it has a bottom shelf and a top shelf also. So I think I'm gonna put the Anon on the top, and the amplifier and the Anon on top. So maybe I could have everything in one unit.
Yeah, usually when you see that U, that stands for units. That gives you the number how many it'll you can rack up on it. So. Yeah, you got room for a few more pieces then, huh?
Yeah, so I'm assuming if it's if the rack gear is double, that'll be 2 units, right? So like if it's a double wide, so the Bellari's a double right now. So 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 of those units filled. So yes, I have more room. Yeah. I think the regular a unit is like 1.5 inches. A double is like 3 inches. So I got 2 doubles here, and then I got 3 singles. So I was thinking about getting a rack myself. Yep. And if I rearrange the desk and the whole room, you can wall mount the rack. If you wall mount it, the maximum weight is 250, which I won't be near there. So it'd be pretty cool if you're like alongside a wall and you have the rack right to your right of a mounted arm height. Yeah, that'd be nice right there. I was telling Art this morning that I'm looking at maybe a new monitor because wide curved monitors, the 49-inch ones. I was looking at those. Yep. I want to read. This place is all piecemeal together, all different monitors, all different sizes. That something like that would be nice. Yeah, that's what I've been kicking it around. I was looking at them last year, and if I do get one, it's probably going to be a Samsung. It's called a G9. They got pretty high rating. All right, cool. Very, very cool. All right. Oh, give me 1 second. I just got to save something here. KB2 UKA.
And for QNT.
There he is.
Yeah, you come way up. Doug is booming in, and haven't checked DJ yet. And Dom mentioned he's going to linger behind a little, catch up with Shannon, and then check in on that net. Our 75-meter net comes up soon, and he'll try to make it on.
Yeah, I'm back. Art, you're booming in, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, VA3KBC, I have my coffee.
You're live here too, DJ. You're
Good morning,
you're on the
folks.
top shelf.
Good morning. I've got the Optimod all figured out
Thank you very
now.
much.
Of course, the audio
So
sounds
DJ, I'm a
different.
little curious about
Hold on.
something.
Yeah.
Of course, the audio sounds different on the stream than it sounds transmitted, but this is the 4K that you're hearing here, with a little bit added more low end.
But I guess basically everything's playing okay for you, right? See this? Everything boots up correctly? No problems? No glitches?
It's like nothing ever changed. I just turned... Well, other than the i7, when I first turned it on, it was beeping. It had a code, and so I called him, and Kevin says, well, unhook everything, shut it off, pull the plug it back in, and then slowly plug in all the other things in the back. And once I did that, everything was fine. So... and it did that the first time
Good, Fotis. I never knew your call.
July,
SV3
it did that
EAO.
same thing,
Good to have
so
you here.
I went online and found what the code was, and I figured what I did. But anyhow, so yeah, it was,
That's great.
apparently he uses another hard drive, and so there's some sort of a program. It's called Mirror, and he just takes everything off one and puts it on the other, and that's how simple it is. So I think there's a few other things he has to do, because it took a while. He says he has to do it to make sure everything's copacetic, and he lets it burn in. He said he let it run all day, and that kind of burns it in. So so it's perfect. Everything is perfect. Now the thing with the solid state, he said the old hard drives, they would start to give you some indication of something going on. He said with the solid states, when they quit, they just quit. There's no warning. But he said they're fast, they're inexpensive, so, it's just the technology, that's how they work. So yeah, brand new hard drives in both, and everything's working good. I'm knocking on my forehead, so I'm saying I'm knocking on wood.
Oh, great. All right, good. Just wanted to make sure, and then you answered that question in that answer. That's great. I see now. Yes. So no physical, actual motorized physical drive like the old ones. So it sounds like he got you into the solid state. So that's excellent.
Well, they were both solid state to begin with, the new ones, and that's what he was saying, that the new one, the i7, there was an error code came up on it when he did the mirroring, so that's why he suggested leaving the new hard drive in, and that's what I said with the i5, do the same with it, because actually that's the one that got hit by lightning. So put that not sound card, but network card in. So anyhow.
All right, excellent.
So Art, I've been hanging out in Steve's Discord channel. It's been a lot of fun.
If you do screen mirroring and projecting on maybe that's not it.
Oh yeah, no, I know that program very well. Well, there's a few of them out there, but they all work very well. So great. All right, no, see, this is cooking. That's great. Yeah, Doug. I got the message for the the add-on to sign. I need to follow through with the whole thing. I started it, but I need to get on there. I can only imagine.
It's a lot of guys from England, all ESSB voodoo guys, and what he did, he set up these chat rooms. So you can go in, now, of course, it's not transmitted audio, and we're actually having an issue. But you can go into these chat rooms with your rack or your DAW. And, like if you wanted to do that, you have to have your rack go into an audio interface. And then we can all video chat with each other with our Voodoo audio. But the problem that I'm having and a couple of other guys are having, for some reason, I guess it has to do with some setting in my XAir. It's cutting my low end out in the chat. And we did all these tests last night, me and this guy Tony from I believe England. And the guys using the M audio, you can hear their low end Tony's using a Focusrite. I'm using the X-Air. There's no low end in the chat. So something's going on with Discord where it's filtering or attenuating like 150 hertz and down.
Oh, okay. There's got to be hopefully some kind of a software patch or something that can be implemented to solve that. But that sounds like a great idea. Using the interface to have a discussion and chat instead of the keyboard, of course, the old traditional way, chatting through with the messaging. But that would be great with the voice opportunity.
Yep, and then he set up rooms like if you want to go in and like I could turn on a stream and have my my monitored audio come through. And then we can critique each other and do adjustments right there on the fly.
Oh, that's a great idea. Wow. See, I was just thinking about that because of that setup. If an individual wants to come in and say, hey, can we get a little touch up here? Whoever, Steve, yourself, any, the England guys, okay, yep, it sounds like you need a little pull here. Let's cut some mids. Let's bring up a little treble. Right. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's been fun, which is why I have more low end now. That was the suggestion, to make it more voodoo-ish.
Ooh.
Is that Frank?
Bill, he's got the bug.
He's practicing voodoo.
Yeah. Nobody will ever again sound the way Nate did with this setup. I don't have this whole setup, but with how he had this radio set up with his outboard gear.
I think Nate had the pipes. He had the pipes for it.
Well, that has a lot to do with it. He listens to radio broadcasters. So, KBC top of the hour.
Southern accent and stuff. And I got to admit, DJ, he did have a thing going on that radio.
And for QNT, top of the hour.
That's what I was saying. You listen to radio broadcast guys or TV personalities, their voices. So, that's why they say they have a voice for radio. KBC top of the hour.
KB2 UKA.
K1WIL.
So, Art, what do you think with the addition of the low end here?
I was wondering who that was.
Yeah, who is that? I barely hear him.
That's like, I think it's Dawn, but it sounds like an imposter of Dawn. I hope you get better there, Dawn. Sound like you're fighting something there a little bit, but eat some cough drops, drink some hot cocoa or something, maybe loosen the vocals up.
Tea and honey. Do you use that nasal stuff? I have that saline nasal stuff.
Hey, Doug, I just wanted to confirm, do you have the live stream going?
Yeah, and I just went, was that you down there?
Yeah, well, someone was talking earlier about a minute ago. I let them know the passband was in use, I think they're 2 down from here. And then someone was just tuning up over Don and Bill. So I just let them know that the passband's in use here at 263. We're going down the band. So, they're going to have to move away, move up, or move down. But I know you have the live stream going, so we can timestamp the QRM if it occurs.
Yep, I got it. And you'll also see that I went down there to look, because when I think I saw your signal, I'm like, who the heck is that? I didn't see the other guy.
All right. But when you found the frequency earlier, I guess you started the video, the live stream on YouTube, and you called for the frequency. I just want to make sure, right?
Well, I didn't have the video on when I called, but you could see when we started there was no one here.
All right, just wanted to confirm that. I appreciate it.
100%. So Art, to your ear, what do you think of the added low end, the Boom Boom?
Oh, it's outstanding, man. It really is. It's not covering up the other blend, the other shelves. All that's still happening, but that added effect of that, it's just, man, it's so pleasing. It really is. It's just right.
Yeah, and I think the Optimods is what's keeping the mid and the high end level with the added low. I had major cuts in the graphic EQ everywhere from from 20 to 80. So now I'm flat at 20. I'm flat at 25. I've got like a half a dB boost at 31 and a half, a 2 dB boost at 40, 2 at 50, one at 63 and one at 80, and then I'm cut one at 100. And then I go down, 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 up, down, and then all the way up to the high end.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what it is. What I'm hearing and what I'm viewing, of course, that's what it's all about. I mean, looking at the pan adapter, the spectrum here, the analyzer, and every value is holding and it's lifting, and it's just as good as the low end. Of course, that's where the energy is. You're going to get the bulk of the signal, but the mids and the highs are just popping on every syllable. And 100% it's the Optimod. That is the key to it all right there.
Yep. There's some other settings that I don't know how to adjust yet, or what the values should be. But I don't think I need to. There's the clipper settings. So when the audio's too loud, sometimes you want to back off the clipper a little bit. But I think it's the right loudness.
I'm here, 74 DM. Good morning, Doug.
Hey, Dom, good morning.
Hey, Dom, I hear you. So there's the because of the Optimod and that luscious bass tones coming from that station up there with Doug. He is the net control operator for the first annual BOOMBASTIC net.
All right, gentlemen, it's 8 minutes after the top of the hour here. We're going to look for some check-ins for the BOOMBASTIC audio net. The best audio intergalactically, or however our good friend Bill put it. Get your Netloggers all loaded up, dust them off, give them a little kick in the ass if you got to get them started, but let's get this thing rolling.
Hey, on that, what you just said, we can type in that, right? We can type through there also when we're having a net phone.
Yeah, there's two places where you can do that, Bill.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to get familiar with this one. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, I used to run a net Wolverine single sideband net, and with Netlogger, if you are paid to QRZ, you're paid. Then when you put call signs in, it'll propagate with all the information of those individuals. If you're not, it won't. You have to manually do it.
Yeah, I like the way I'm looking at it now, and I like how it'll highlight your name when you key down stuff. I've never seen that before, but that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I have Netlogger 3.1.5, so I'm not sure if there's anything new updated.
So what are we doing? Are we really getting Netlogger? I don't mind.
I'm not going to run Netlogger.
Come on, Dominic. We could check in like at 10 o'clock at night for the next day.
Well, DJ, that was like hooking a large amount of that.
Well, I don't know. It's not ham radio. You might as well just throw the radio away and check it out on Netlogger.
Well, it's sort of like FT8 is.
Well, FT8's like CW the way I see it.
Well, what you don't understand there, Mr. Dominic, is that we've been here for 37 and a half years, and there's about 75 members, and we can't just write their name down. Old Mortimer over there, he's got triple vision.
Triple vision.
Oh,
So let's kick the tires on this Netlogger. Pull your pull cords. Put in your 2-stroke oil, and let's get this thing rolling.
And for QNT to 10, this is hilarious.
Triple vision. He must be old war wounds from the military where he wanted everything.
Okay, 1WL.
And like I always tell good old Mortimer, diarrhea ain't just a city in India.
Hey, Doug, I just wanted to check with you, since you're the coordinator. We, when the new guys, they join in with the Boombastic, are they going to get some kind of plate or something, or are they going to get some kind of graphic sent to them?
So what we're going to do here, all our new members will get a 2-slice toaster mailed to them. And on the side of the toaster, it'll tell them that they're a member of Boombastic Audio. And when things get bad, they can hook their coax directly up to the toaster, and it will radiate for them as an NVIS antenna.
Nice. That's a lot different than, usually get a T-shirt or something, but that's pretty cool. We can plug your coax into it and toast your toast at the same time.
Exactly. And for all you Northerners up there, and I'm talking about you Canadians, you can also put some Canadian bacon in there.
Where'd he go?
Where's the Canadian?
I'm setting up the net.
Oh, very good. You're doing Netlogger, aren't you? Are you going to really set one up? Because I will download it.
I already am.
Jay's going to set it up.
Oh, this is marvelous. All right, so I've never used it. Actually, I've downloaded it once before, and I looked at it, and it annoyed me, and I deleted it. So I'm hoping it's easier to use.
Yeah, the newer one, I don't know. I think it is a little easier to use. It's like anything, though. It takes time to go through it all. You just got to go through all the functions, the setup edit, and all that kind of stuff to figure it out.
It's intergalactic.
The only problem, Art, with the increased bass, and it's not even that increase, but the only problem is if I rub my finger across the desk or anything, it's picking up the bass room noise very easily now.
Yeah, Doug, did you ever set up that shock mount box, for the microphone?
No, it's still in the box. So I'm redoing the whole room. I went to start assembling the rack last night. I'm gonna get the desk cleared off. I'm gonna move the desk, and what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try that thing. But I think I'm gonna mount an arm. That's why I have to rearrange where the desk is, because I can't do it here. I think I'm gonna mount a boom arm to the wall, to a 2x4 in the wall, and then it'll be completely isolated.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, Bill.
Don't put it on the wall. I had mine on there. You don't want to do that. Anything in the house, I don't know what your house was, but even a door closing, it amplifies through those walls and stuff. I don't think you want to do that. I learned a lesson. What I did, I kept it off of my desk, but I got like a singing microphone. It sits on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it might be different in your place, but I took it off the wall right away.
No, thanks for telling me that. It will not be different, because when my kids are doing laps on the first floor, I hear it now, and I'm, if the floor is vibrating, the wall below it is. Yeah,
you don't want to, I wouldn't go that route. I learned a lesson with that, and I didn't know what it was at first, and I finally figured it out, but, yeah, that's why I went to a floor mount, like a singing microphone stand. So I put that in, and I haven't had a problem since then.
Well, they have the new one that just came out, Doug.
Tell me about that in a second, but I just went to Netlogger's website to download the program, and the first thing I see is Boombastic Net 7263. This is great.
Oh my gosh, DJ set it up?
Yeah, it's set up. It's on the website.
Oh man. All right, I guess we're gonna have to. Come on, Dom. Man, what the heck? Just one. Just one. I mean, this is the first annual.
What?
The Bombastic Net. DJ set it up on Netlogger.
Okay, cool.
Oh man.
Let me go get that.
Oh wow. Yeah. So Doug, I say they have the new shock mount now for your situation.
Okay, I'm not aware of it. What is it?
Well, it's a headband, and it straps right around your head. It's got the arm coming out right over your forehead, and then you position the mic just over your nose.
That's perfect. I envision it looking something like the headgear that Doc Brown was wearing in Back to the Future 1 when Marty knocks on his door in 1955.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
and it's got a suction cup. You put it right on the forehead, and you go, "You came here from the sea."
Oh, that's great. Hey, Dom. Cluster? 10 meter is active right now. I just I went up there. I saw the signals. Man, Africa's all over the place. Qatar, Zambia, all these places are on 10 meter voice.
Oh, I got the award.
Right, yeah, exactly. Isn't that what usually happens, right? The conditions change. You already got it all finished up, and now look, now you can talk to these guys.
Yeah. Now I'm going to. I haven't looked at any of that. I'm looking at the music clips.
Hey, the Netlogger got my old call in here. I got to change that.
Uganda. Yeah, let me download it. I haven't had this program in a long time. I have to download it.
All right, so I'm in. It's saying, okay, select net. I see Boombastic Net, and I'm double-clicking on it, but nothing's happening.
No, you want to go up to, where it says, net, you have to choose one. And when you choose it, you gotta, I don't think you have to double-click. There's a bar comes up you click on.
Bill, I put your current.
Oh, you have to click monitor net.
Yeah.
Okay, so I click monitor net, and then how are all our names in here already? Did you do that, DJ?
For a while now, it switched back. I'm gonna have to fix that.
Is there a way to interface Netlogger with like OBS and to YouTube to see it visual, the video portion of it?
Go, and then on the windows there, AM window.
Well, we're going to change that now. We're going to have an ESSB window. The AM window is fading away. Very old, primitive technology. We need to move on to the modern, progressive way of communication now.
No, instant message. The AIM window. That's where the messages are.
So now I clicked on monitors, view monitors, and we've got Vito who's monitoring us, VA3 VMD. Vito, hope you're doing well. And Jeff, November 1, Alpha Whiskey Tango. Your check-in is coming up, gentlemen.
It's already growing. It's only been 6 minutes. 10-4 QNT to 20.
Well, it says we're check KB2 UKA. Hold on, go ahead.
W4GR.
You can't remember WIL.
So DJ, did you check me in, or did I do that?
No, I have to check you in. You when you do the net, you put your call in. I mean, you physically say on the radio your call sign, hey, check me in, DJ, or no, don't bother checking me in or check me in, but I'm going to just check in and then check out and that. So I have to put it in. I can see in the monitor, who is viewing, and then in the AIM window, almost instant messaging, you can post in there, hey, check me in, but I won't be around for the net type thing. So it's a little slow. It's almost instant messaging. It takes a few seconds for it to pop up.
Hey, DJ, try logging me back in with my new call, and then if you see my old call in there, just delete it, I guess. I don't know.
And I'm typing in the AIM window. Oh, there it is. There's a delay. Okay.
Well, your old call is KC2ERD, right?
Yeah, that's my old call. My new call's K1WIL.
Yeah, see, I just looked on Rumble here, and that's where I got it. That's why it was put in. Give me a call.
Do you need my call?
Yeah.
It's 2-1-0 Whiskey India K10.
Oh, you're in, Dom. I see you're signed in. You're number 5. Well, somebody put you in. Oh, it must have been a check-in. Okay.
No, I did. Like I said, whoever is the net control, he has control. Who starts up the net? That's who puts the calls in. That's what propagates the info.
All right. Right now, I'm in monitoring mode, and I guess I'm in, but I just have to be checked in.
No, you're checked in.
Yeah, I'm seeing you're there. Dominic's there. Doug's there. Yeah, everybody's there. Well, Dawn's not in there.
All right, I want to see if I could check. So let me try to check Vito in because he's monitoring. And Vito, if you're out there, why don't you hop on the radio? Let's see if this works. V8. Oh, yep, he's checked in.
I hear him.
Yeah, he's in there.
Morning, Vito.
Hey, good morning. What are you geeks up to? Jesus, Murphy. Now you're into Netlogger, too, eh? Boy, oh, boy.
What's up, Vito? Good to hear you, brother. I just checked you in, so now you're official.
Welcome to the first annual Boombastic Audio Net. They need to rename it. It's got to be Boombastic Audio, not just Net.
What's up, Chuck? No, this thing is actually pretty cool for just for a roundtable rag chew, because it gives you could set your order in here, everything.
All right, but the neat thing about this, the frequency window where it says the frequency, that number will change daily. It'll never be on the same frequency. That's the cool thing about this net. We move around accordingly.
All right, we've got Don checked in. We've got Jeff checked in. This is pretty cool.
Right, but good point about the frequency window.
8 check-ins already, and this is the view of the what I'm saying, the Boombastic audio net.
And if anyone tries to get on this frequency right now, don't they know we've been here for 9 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Art.
Yeah, well, I'd like them to change the net. I mean, we have to have the correct name. Can we also the banner? Don't they have like a thing where you could put up a banner of your net? If you have like that graphic made like Bill did, we can upload that, right?
I'm sure we can.
Oh man. Hey, good morning, Vito. Hope all is well.
Hey, good morning, Art. The band's not in the greatest condition, but I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
And hello, Vito. Dominic, W4DR.
Hey, Dom. I hear you
What's
good.
up,
I
Matt?
hear you good. Good
Time
copy.
to
up in
download
Toronto.
Netlogger.
Hey, Vito. I always got a good copy on you, K1WIL, Bill, down here in Pennsylvania. We're listening and hearing you real well.
Yeah, you come up really nice too, Bill. Very good. Yeah, I just put a comment on the instant messaging. I want a toaster with coax.
Oh, it's this is your first check-in, Vito. I've already got my assistant headed to the shipping store. So get ready for it. Just be careful with the lightning and that thing.
Yeah, I need a new toaster, man.
Oh man, this is what a great hobby. And Matt up in Rhode Island is installing Netlogger as we speak from the live stream. So yes, we're growing already. And remember, if anyone tries to get in this band pass, don't you know we've been running a net here for the last 11 minutes?
Oh, it says it on Netlogger.
Where does it say that?
I don't think I can do it while I'm running it. I have to do it afterwards, Art. So what I'll do, I'll put Bombastic Audio Net established 1826.
Perfect. And DJ, how do you have a member ID and we don't?
Because I'm Netlogger, because I'm running the net. You have to be subscribed to QRZ to get everything to propagate. I resubscribe because I let my thing run through. So let me think. There's a way I can transfer it over to you, Doug. Just give me a minute here.
No, it's okay. You don't have to transfer it to me. That makes sense. So yeah, you have to be a member to start the net. Hold on one second. N1MJF, Matt. We're going to check you in, Matt. Hold on. N1MJF. Next up on the list is Matt. Go ahead.
Is he on the air or where is he?
Well, he just checked. He was monitoring N1MJF. It says he's checked in, Matthew. But why is his name not coming up? Hold on. His name N1MJF. I typed him in on line space number 9. I don't know.
No, I think DJ got to put him in. If he's not automatically set up, I think DJ got to punch him in.
Yeah, I got to do it. I'm doing it right now, Doug.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. I thought I did Vito. Who did Vito? You?
Yeah, I put everybody in.
Got it. Okay, now it updated. You just did it.
All right, stand by. We have a check-in for the first annual Bombastic Audio Net. Station, stand by. I heard a check-in.
Oh, hey, you got a Florida guy in there now.
Boom, Boombastic.
Welcome to the net, Mike. I hear you, but real low copy up here in New York. We're going to need a relay, folks.
I just spit my coffee.
Let me tell you, Art, thank you so much for relaying. What people don't know about Art is he's a real good soul. And, when my J-pole isn't picking up those stations, I've always got Art there to initiate a relay. So thanks again, brother.
Okay, well, hold on. I was going to get a little serious here because it is an audio net. I was going to pass some information on the 9 famous settings for our Yaesu family. Anybody using the Yaesu radio with the new menuing since 2007, we have the 9 magic numbers to enhance the audio.
Yes. And what is that on the? Is that the 8-band EQ built into those Yaesus?
The 3-band parametric EQ, and each level of shelving, we have the magic numbers. I like to pass them along for our ESU listeners. I was getting permission. I guess I don't need permission.
No, the floor is yours, Arthur.
Okay, how's that? I've changed the net name.
I wonder if we have to log out and log back in.
I just saw an update, yeah.
Oh, there it is. It refreshed. I got it.
Yep, I got it too. Boombastic Audio Net established.
Website.
I added something to it.
What, established? Oh, there it is. Boombastic Audio ESSB Net established.
Well, I guess we have no Yaesu users, so I'll ditch the 9 settings. Gotta be somebody out there with an FTDX something.
What dial do I turn to get 3 kilohertz of IMD on upper sideband? Because that's what my friends got, and I seem to can't be able to do it.
Okay, there. How's that got? Look, guys, I can change it if you want to change it.
I think it's good. N4QNT.
I think Don today. Good morning, Don.
Good morning. He's checked in.
Good morning, KB2 UKA.
Yes, it's the AMC adjustment. The AMC dial, and just turn it totally counterclockwise. It'll prove everything. Less is more.
All right, perfect. I'll be working on that. Hey, Matt, did you make it in?
And
Oh, yes.
Literally.
Yes, I was just tuning up and, I wasn't exactly powered up when you threw it my way. But I think I'm all powered up now. Sounding okay. How are you copying me this morning?
15 to 20 over, booming in, sounding great. Audio sounds great as well. So welcome to the Boombastic Audio Net. I'm going to drop it. Art, do you copy, Matt?
Oh, I sure do. Good morning, Matt. Boy, you're booming into North Carolina. Solid 15 over. Good to hear you, man. N4QNT.
Oh, Roger. Good morning, Art. You're booming in here. Excuse me. You're booming in here as well. And as always, beautiful audio as well. How is it down there? Hopefully a little bit warmer than up here. We got about, I think, 50 degrees up here, but that's due to the rain.
Yeah, this weather pattern that moved through kind of brought in some humidity from the south. So, we went from the 30s and 40s in the morning, and now today, mild, we're going to be in the 60s. So, it only lasts so long, and before you know it, we'll be in the 20s. So, I guess in a couple of weeks, it'll start kicking in. But right now, it's still window weather. It's nice.
Very good. I do, it's in my future plans to move someplace away from the Northeast and away from the snow. But anyway, with that, good morning everyone else. I see we do have quite a few people. Now I get the whole list with this Netlogger program. Very nice. Very nice. So, it looks like Michael, KG2MM, falls on the list after me. How's Florida this morning?
Is he talking?
Mike, you're up.
I gotta see the pink line on me.
Yeah, where's the pink line, DJ?
Yeah, DJ, didn't you highlight when the person's up?
That's it. We're handing these over. We're going to hand Netlogger over to Dom. He'll run it.
Yeah, I didn't see the people line move to me. I didn't know it was my time.
Oh boy, I can't hear Michael. I'm going to need a relay.
I think it was back to net control. Oh, back to net.
DJ, your net control. Pick it up.
Okay,
Come on, we're
well,
just
anybody
winging
wants
it,
to
man.
join the Boombastic Audio Net was established in 1883. You're welcome to join us. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie. 47 degrees here. Community of Lambton Shores. It is 8:36 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Everybody is welcome.
Contact.
Go ahead, contact.
Okay. What is 1883 reference? I'm just curious.
That's when this net was established.
The year 1880. Oh, I get it now. We've been. Okay, I got it. Okay, the oldest net ever. We've been on the air.
Yep, we're part of the Duttons, so Yellowstone, 1883, I kind of reference that. So, in other words, if you've ever watched 1883 or Yellowstone, you know not to mess with us.
Oh, I get it now. Oh, wow.
Comment.
That'll bring the corners knocking on our door.
We've been here since 1883.
A comment.
Okay, so now, net control, since we went through everybody on the list once, and now it's recycling, I believe this is the time we move to the ailments and disease portion of this net. So net control, I guess you could start.
Well, I have to, Sunday mornings, which is tomorrow, is when I refill my, all my pills. And, that takes a half an hour by the time I get all that, of all my medications. And, when you get old like this is what you live on, is the medications. Brought to you by Pfizer. Go ahead there, Bill. K1WIL, you're up next.
Oh, okay. Thank you, VA3KBC. Thank you, net controller. To highlight that a little bit, you're not it's not always the older generation that's on medication. There's a whole New York City that's on medication, I believe, up there that way. They're not doing it for health reasons. I just had to add my 2 cents in there, so I'll pass it on to KB2UKA. Go ahead, Doc, pick it up.
Well, I already took my Crestor this morning. My cholesterol is now down to 120. I have a little tickle in my throat, so we're going to go to the internal medicine doctor. I don't even have to make an appointment with him. I go see him every day, whether I need it or not, and he'll check my reflexes. So we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Today's not guaranteed, so thank the Lord. Go ahead, Art.
Oh, I lost track of the ailments, but yes, I find for a gout situation, sometimes it could occur like on the knuckle on the right hand, your index knuckle. Just taking a large rubber mallet, place the hand flat on a good solid surface, and just whack it, and it just disintegrates all those terrible purines that build up in the ligaments and tendons and bone. And, boy, it feels good after a couple hours.
Comment?
Go ahead, comment.
Okay, I just want to add to Art there. I've been through that with gout in my index finger and the back knuckle. And there's if you do what you just said, it'll also clean the wax out of your ears too. I've had that happen. So I just want to throw that comment there. K1 to the IO.
Yeah, and if you hit it hard enough, you'll clean the wax out of your wife's ears too from your screaming.
Now, just a second there. I heard you want to eat cherries if you have gout.
It's actually the skin from the cherry.
Well, thank you there, Peanut Gallery.
Jeez.
What's
You
up,
never get to
brother?
live that down.
Good to see you, Vito.
Now hold on now. This is an Academy Award minute here. This is good stuff. Keep it rolling.
Gout is from organ purine, gathering your body and crystallizing, go to your joints, lower extremities usually. Very painful test. It's like having a broken foot and dragging it across the ground. And cherry, the skin that makes the red that makes the skin turn red, I should say, on a cherry is what you want. And they do have a 1-a-day pill that you can take, or if you have a gout attack, you can treat it with cotracycline, which is actually a poison, believe it or not. A mild dose of it will take gout away in a day.
What about cherry wine?
Well, actually, it makes the gout worse, but you don't care as much.
That's it. You're up next, Vito.
He checked out.
Yeah, Vito checked out, but real quick with all this gout talk, I'm sorry here, guys, but I remember I had a real bad case of gout, and I was telling my old lady, and I was complaining, and she always said, well, you can't take any pain. I said, well, you know what the worst pain is? The worst pain is getting kicked in the balls. And she said, that's not as bad as having a baby. Having a baby is the worst pain. And I said, let me tell you something, honey. When a woman has a baby, she always wants to have another one. I don't hear guys saying after they get kicked in the balls to do it again. That's just my 2 cents.
Oh, I'll add to that. You're right.
Yeah, me too, Doug. I don't like that kick in the balls, but the doctor told me when I had kidney stones, he said that's the closest I'll ever come to having a child.
Yes, kidney stones are really not a joke. Let's get serious here for a second. A grain of sand going through a tube that's as small as a needle, that's got to be painful.
Timestamp. N4QNT.
Okay, 1WIL.
And 1MJF.
Anyhow, guys, what the best way to learn this thing is when we're done, I'll close the net, and then you guys close out, bring it back up, and start logging. Or I think you can go into setup, and I kind of forget what you would have to do, but you may not have to even go into setup. You can just do start logging and put your call in the number 1 slot, and then hit enter. And then if you right-click, a window comes up, and you'll see, set needed status, work status, all that kind of stuff. That's how you highlight when it works. And you just play around with all the stuff up there, just to figure it out. It's quite simple. It just takes time to go through all the tabs and slowly figure it out.
No, it's very cool. And I guess when you sign, you click stop monitoring.
Stop logging, close net, and then that shuts it down. So that's what you do.
All right, very cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna back out of here. I got to get something to eat. We got a busy day as usual. But it was good to be part of the first inaugural Boombastic Audio Net. And looking forward, same time, same place, since 1883. 73, everyone.
All right, Doug, take care. Nice chatting with you, and we'll maybe catch up later on with you, K1WIL.
Okay, guys, I'll shut this down. I'm thinking we can, I can change, or anybody can change the frequency and the band, for whatever we're doing. So 7-3, guys, I'm going to shut this down as well. I got to clean out the pellet stove, get it going, and have some breakfast myself. This is Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie. Good morning.
All right, DJ, thanks for controlling the net, and look forward to you doing it again. So with that being said, we'll let you go ahead and start your day off. K1WIL.
All right, 7-3 from N4QNT, and I think Doug was bailing as well. 7-3, have a great day.
All right, guys, take care. KB2 UK clear.
Yeah, everyone have a great day. And